So you want to pick that lender that you feel like you can have that really super long-term relationship with. You also want to make sure, like when you find out about their process, a lot of big box lenders literally end up like shuffling you through the process. Means someone's gonna, get your online app, and someone else is gonna talk you through this, and someone else is gonna talk you through that, and then someone else is gonna be, and you're with 5 or 6 people throughout the process. That is not what you want. That is not good. That is not ideal. It's not gonna give you a smooth and peaceful on-time closing. So you're wondering how to shop around for a mortgage lender. Well, let's talk about it. It's actually not that complicated. The first thing is you really want to find someone that you're super comfortable with, because I always say it's like we're going to be your therapist. I mean, we're going to know all the deep, dark secrets. We're going to ask a million questions, and we are going to really just have to you have to be exposed to us. And it's an uncomfortable and vulnerable place to be. So the first thing is you want to ask your friends and family or your realtor, if you already have one, for recommendations, because they should be able to give you some good recommendations. I really suggest you call 2, 3 at the max, because it just begins to get really confusing beyond that point. So if you call 1 and you're in love with that person, totally you can stop right there. But if you want to call 2 and just kind of feel your way through it, see how comfortable you are, how you mesh together, that's a great idea, because it can be a long, tedious process. So do that, make sure you're comfortable. And then the next thing is you want to find out about their experience. How long they've been doing this, how many loans they close a month. And you might think that's irrelevant, but let me ask you this. If you end up talking to someone who closes 1 loan a month comparable to me, who closes close to 20 loans a month, who do you think has more experience and who's going to be better guidance for you? Well, obviously the person that has 20 times the experience. So you want to take that into consideration. You also want to ask how the process works with them, because everybody does do the process differently. Now, if you're in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, or Florida, the Weeks team would love to help you with your financing, and this is kind of how our process goes. Now, you can call us, text us, or email us. Our phone number is 985-300-LOAN if you want to reach out, because we would love, love, love to help you. The way that we work is you do your application online, and then we have a one-on-one consultation to discuss your goals. You want to see if the other lenders do that, because to be honest with you, a lot of these really big box lenders, you go online, press the button, boom, you're approved. Guess what? It is garbage, because there is so much more that goes into this, and the last thing you want is an invalid pre-approval. It can lead to lots and lots of nightmares. So you do the online application, we have a one-on-one consultation where we absolutely discuss a lot of things, but the main 3 things would be your goals: sales price goal, cash out of pocket goal, and monthly payment goal. And then we'll go through the application to make sure that it's right, it's tight, and accuracy is literally everything. The application is the #1 way that things can go wrong. And a lot of times you fill it out wrong as a consumer, and it's not on purpose, you don't mean it. It's kind of confusing and it's kind of overwhelming. That's why we have that consultation. Then the next thing that we do is we'll ask for your documentation to be produced so that we can give you a nice, solid pre-approval. Once that documentation comes in, it could lead to other questions, other verifications, or hopefully it's quick and easy and it's like, boom, you're good to go. Now you're pre-approved. And once you're pre-approved, then we'll keep touching base with you, because sometimes you find the house real quick and sometimes it takes quite a while. So we'll stay in touch and communicate with you along the way. We're your advocate. We're here to help. We're here to run scenarios. And we're here to issue updated pre-approval letters to go with different offers as needed. Then once you're under contract, we actually will update you and the parties to the contract every single week, so everyone knows exactly what's going on, if there's a holdup, who it is, and what the deal is, because communication is key when it comes to closing a smooth and on-time home purchase. And it's really, really important. One of the biggest problems I see in financing is lack of information that's accurate. Lack of communication is another big thing, so we want to make sure that we do communicate through that process. Now, so you want to find out what the lender that you're talking to, what their process looks like. That way you can see and make sure you're comfortable with that process, because again, it can be stressful, it can be long, it can be detailed, and you want it to be as smooth as physically possible. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd really appreciate the sub, and if you like the video so far, please give it a big thumbs up. You can also purchase my course online. It's Homebuyer 101. It's a complete and ultimate mortgage course to help you with all of that, and we even show you how to put together the beautiful loan package to make sure that you get your loan. Because not only do you want the loan, but you want it to be a smooth and on-time closing. Absolutely super important, because you may want to become a real estate investor. Maybe it's not going to be the only home you're going to want to buy, and so you want to have someone and pick someone that you can have a long-term relationship with. It's really exciting. On one hand, I'm like, how has it been 18 years I've been doing this? Oh my God, I feel so old. I can't believe this has happened. On the other side, it's really, really cool, because now I'm literally financing kids of my clients that are now grown up and buying their own houses and starting their own families. And it's really, really cool and exciting. And it just really, really warms my heart. I love it. It's awesome. So you want to pick that lender that you feel like you can have that really super long-term relationship with. You also want to make sure, like when you find out about their process, a lot of big box lenders literally end up like shuffling you through the process. It means someone's gonna, get your online app, and someone else is gonna talk you through this, and someone else is gonna talk you through that, and someone else is gonna be, and you're with 5 or 6 people throughout the process. That is not what you want. That is not good. That is not ideal. It's not gonna give you a smooth and peaceful on-time closing. So you wanna find out about that as well. Now, the other thing that's a big question mark when it comes to shopping for lenders and how to shop for the best lender, of course, is interest rates. Don't be lured in by the online posting of what the interest rates are. Keep in mind, if you log on, what are mortgage interest rates, okay? And you get a rate and it looks beautiful. 99% of the time, that rate is based on a 740 credit score, a conventional loan, 30% down, a loan amount between $250,000 and or a little over $600,000 as well. A primary residence, a purchase, not a refinance. A single family, not a condo, not a townhome, not a 2-unit, not a 3-unit, not a 4-unit. And actually a couple other data points as well that most people don't fit into. So the second you don't fit into that box, the second that you don't have 30% down, the second that you don't have that 740, the second you're doing FHA, RD, VA, you no longer fit in that category to get that particular rate. So don't be lured in by those rates that you see posted online. And last but not least, you want to, again, and I'm going to kind of hit this home once again, make sure that you are comfortable with the loan officer that you're choosing, that you are comfortable with how their process is going to be, that you're comfortable with how many people that you're going to talk to throughout the process as well. If you do all these things suggested in this video, I think that you have a great shot at having a smooth and on-time closing. Good luck, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and the Weeks team would love to help you with your financing. If you're in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, or Florida, we can help you out. 985-300-LOAN. I'm going to do a quick little plug because I built a first-time homebuyers massive mortgage education course that I usually charge $597 for, and I'm going to drop a link below for all of you to purchase it at $97. Words can't express. It's almost like growing a baby and having a baby. This course has been so much fun, and so much passion and so much dedication has gone into this to not only help you get a great loan approval, a great pre-approval, but also help you with a smooth and on-time closing. So enough of that.